Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Parker, and I'm still gaming over 40. And today we're looking at Rover's Tale. Let's get right into the game. This is a Metroidvania creature collector. It is basically your family dog in robotic form, and I can't wait to see it. We have looked at this previously in another video, the Sunday Unwind that I had recently. And today we're going to check out the demo properly. It's such a cute art style. I really like this. And it's consistent. That's what I really like. Alright. So in this game we play this little robotic dog. I'm guessing his name is Rover. It features tank controls, which is unusual in this time and day, but I really kind of like that. It seems to work for this game. And you're exploring an alien planet. This does, despite its cute appearance, seems to have a dark story, which I didn't really get into during the Sunday Unwind because I wanted to focus on the community versus the game. But in this, we're going to be looking at the game. So first of all, I am a sucker for this kind of deformation. You give me a game that features the stranger. Is someone there? Hello? Hi, yes, hi. You must have heard my SOS call. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. I've tried all the buttons on my control panel, but the door just won't budge. I think it might be jammed. Can you try hitting that big red button for me, please? And then we're a dutiful dog, so we're going to go ahead and do that for them. But yeah, if you give me some form of terrain deformation or foliage deformation, I'm all for that. Oh, it's pointing me to something. So we're going to open the escape pod, and out pops our human. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Alright. Well, I suppose he's human. I'm not sure, actually. Oof, I'm going to pretend you didn't see that. Thanks for bailing me out. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm not exactly having the best day. Everything was going well. I was coming in for a textbook landing. Then boom, something ripped straight through the side of my ship. The radar didn't even pick anything up. So I ejected the emergency shelter and bundled myself into this escape pod. Man, I hope I didn't squash anything important. Hey, where is everyone else? I thought there were like 7 or 8 more of you guys here. Others? Yeah, you know, the rest of your team. Are you okay, buddy? You look confused. I'm confused. Maybe we should head inside the home base and run a quick diagnostic. Oh shoot, I haven't even called it down yet. I hope it's still in orbit. I best grab the landing kit. Oh. This poor guy. His day's been like my week. I love the struggle. It's such a great, well-designed animation. I really should have lifted with my legs. That thing is seriously heavy. Okay, this bag has everything we need to summon the home base. Let's move it out of the crater and get it up. Alright, let's pick it up. You just made your first friend, a human explorer. Okay, they are human. Head into the home base and get to know them. They might even have some quests for you. Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be right over here. I think that's what it was pointing me to. Yeah. So we'll set it up. This looks as good a spot as any. We'll have the thing built in no time. I'm a bit of a flat pack expert. Now, where did I put that screwdriver? I mean, it looks done, right? I'm not really sure what to do with all these spare bolts and wires. I'm sure it's fine. It only wobbled a bit when I leant on it. Let's see if this thing works. I'll let you do the honors. Just run the summon sequence on the terminal and it should contact with the home base. Make contact with the home base. Loading, success. Home base connection established. Coordinates locked in. Prepare for landing. Ha, yes, it worked. Now that's what I'm talking about. We have a home base. Come on, buddy, let's head inside. Alright. I bet I can beat him in, and I did. But it will act like he beat me in there? No, he's actually going... Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. Let's go on over to him. Well, you're looking very shiny and clean. That bio shower did a great job. I wonder if I should use it to clean the dishes. Oh, welcome to home base. It's not super cozy, but it'll do for now. Anyways, let's run that diagnostic. Huh, well that's odd. Let me try again. Everything okay? So I don't see any physical damage, but there are definitely some memory issues going on. You need a full system check, but I can't do that without a workstation. Where is it? It should be right here. It must have been packed into the cargo hold. All my belongings were scattered when the ship exploded. Hopefully I can still get a reading on it. Hey, I don't believe it. It's landed not too far from here. What are the odds, eh? Why don't you go and track it down? I'll stay here and start unpacking these boxes. Sure thing. You've got this. I'll be in touch. Good luck. Yep, I'm just a robot dog. I don't really... Well, I'm sure it'll show. I'm not really sure where the dog actually came from. The human. Incoming call. Okay. Let's see. Oh, before I forget, I managed to get one of your systems back online. It's a radar ping. When you use it, it'll tag anything of interest that's in range. It can show you all sorts of things such as creatures, objects, and even your current objective markers. You can use your radar ping by pressing L. Give it a go. Yep, easy enough. And then we'll just follow the quest marker. So yeah, there's even terrain deformation, as you can see. It's just very similar to the mud in Red Dead Redemption, which for some reason I have a fascination with our ability to do that now. Hey, you found it. It doesn't look completely destroyed. You know what? I think everything's starting to go our way. And down it goes. Yeah. Me every day, my friend. So that's a good... Oh, wow, my workstation just got stolen by a weird little mole creature. No amount of training ever prepares you for how weird space is. Oh, look, there's a cave. It must connect up to somewhere nearby. Words are hard. Have a look around and see what you can find. You've got this, buddy. So I know that we can capture creatures. That does come a little bit later. There's a lot of little things to explore. This demo seems to be a pretty good snapshot of what's to come. And I do like how it's presented. Oh, can't go this way. Let's use that radar ping we just learned about. There we go. So I know that in 51 meters, there's something that I need to get into. I'm not sure so much that I like the forward. I don't know if I like the tilt shift. The forward defocusing is a little off-putting. It could just be me, though. Most of the time I do like tilt shift, but I don't know. The creatures are so well designed, I kind of want them to be in focus when they're in the foreground. Alright, let's see. Got some flower stuff here. There's a waterfall, so we all know there... Well, it tells you there's a secret there, I guess. Yeah. So we'll go in, go up, get the container, which will contain a cosmetic. Yeah, a pristine brick beanie. Oh, okay. So you can... Well, if I can get to it. There we go. There's also, of course, an encyclopedia of things you found. Resources, characters, that sort of thing. We also can customize the look of our rover. I want to see what this beanie looks like. Normal beanie. Okay. That is really neat, though. I like when you can earn customizations instead of having to buy them. Alright, let's... I don't need a lot of resources right now. I'll get those later. So one thing that is maybe a little distracting, and maybe it's because of how low I have the volume for video, but I don't hear any rotors. I don't hear any tire work. I don't hear hardly any ambience. Let's see if it is the sound. It seems kind of weird that there's no sound in that. Yeah. Maybe it's the fact that it's a demo, but that is something to take note of. I was expecting a little bit more, especially if you're moving a robot dog. And again, it could be that it's a demo. Alright, let's continue on our adventure. Through this cave. I'm just really mesmerized with that deformation. I wonder how long it lasts. I didn't actually look into it. I wonder how it disappears. Does it erase or does it fill in? A lot of times they're just... They don't look like they're that. They look like they're it's 3D deformation. Great work, little buddy. I knew you could do it. Now bring it on home before another critter tries to steal it again. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So this will take up... It didn't take up any spot. That's interesting. We don't actually have to bring it home then. Because it doesn't exist. Because when you pick something up, similar to Astroneer, when you pick something up, it shows as a physical item on your rover's back, I guess? So let me show you. You pick this up, and boom, it shows up. Maybe it is. Maybe it just looks flatter than I think it should. Well, let's see. Nope. There we go. So my inventory. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the same color, so it looks like one item, but it's actually multiple. Well, that's good. It's good that they paid attention to that little detail. Alright. Let's go on down this way. Just make sure I can find my way, but this shouldn't be that hard to find again. Yeah, plant deformation, yay. Ooh, hello. A pristine blue, alright. I like me some beanies. I wonder what other hats you can get in here. That's interesting. Let's see. Ooh, that the bushes push over. That's really cool. So I just noticed that one of the creatures dove into like a hive-like thing. So they apparently have homes. I guess those are spawners to be used. So you can know what creatures there are in the area if you find their spawners or their homes. That's nice. That's a good touch. Again, there is some ambience in the form of wind, but there are no birds chirping, no creatures making sound. It is kind of off-putting. Awesome, thanks for grabbing that for me. I'll get it plugged in. Phew, it actually works. Okay, let's run this diagnostic and see why you're having trouble accessing your memories. I'm ready, Doc. Mind drive is operational, motor functions are acceptable, battery capacity is graded but functional. Oh dear. Well, I found the reason for why you're having trouble accessing your memories. There's no easy to say this, but I'm afraid they're all gone. Your field research, your memories, everything. I'm so sorry, little buddy. But how? My current theory is that this planet Terra 2 was hit by a significant coronal mass ejection, or CME for short. Okay, we're going with real science terms. Didn't expect that in this game. It's a solar event which can overcharge and damage electronics, resulting in software glitches such as memory loss. Who knows what effect this has had on other Leica rovers. So I'm a robot? Oh, I suppose you forgot where you came from. Why am I here? Hey, don't panic. Why do I have wheels? Hey, slow down. It's going to be okay. This is perfectly normal. You are real. You are not a robot, but yes, you also have wheels. I'll explain everything. Who you are, why you're here, the lot. One moment. Computer, dim lights, please. That's better. Okay, so the Leica program was created to give dog owners a chance to have their best friends live on forever as brave space explorers. When a dog's life journey comes to an end, their consciousness can be transferred into a Leica rover. While their organic life is sadly over, their new adventure is just beginning. And since dogs are naturally curious, they made incredible scientists. The hardware acts as an extension of the brain, granting new skills such as the ability to speak and understand any language. Hi there. Any questions before I Move on? Who was I before? Unfortunately, Mothership doesn't keep that information. Instead, all rovers are given a memory tape to help them remember the lives they lived once. Sadly, yours was lost along with your memories. Oh my gosh. But your family loved you very much. That I do know. There's a heart engraved on your chassis. It looks like it was done by a small child. I hope one day you can remember them. Before I start crying, I should probably tell you that about the mission. Leica rovers are sent out all across the galaxy to collect valuable research data, which gets packaged up and sent back to Mothership. You're one of those rovers. Terra 2 was flagged for investigation after a Leica rover discovered an unexplainable object, an anomaly. When this happens, a human is sent out to investigate. I have one of those humans. What is it you're looking for? I haven't a clue. I only got a snippet of information which pointed at this region. The broadcast must have been interrupted by the CME. All I know is that whatever it is, it sits somewhere within a 5-mile radius of this location. We should totally team up. I bet you'll be able to recapture some of your research data in the process. I think that's enough sifting about in the dark, huh? Computer lights on, please. Hey, I just realized one piece of information I do have on your file is your name. Let me just pull it up. Okay, so what should we name you? I'm going to name you Goodest Boy. Yeah, I actually never had a dog. My family was a cat family. I would like a dog, but not right now. It looks like your name is Goodest Boy. Does that sound right? To me, it does. I like it. Awesome. By the powers vested in me as leader of the explorers, I proudly dub the Goodest Boy, leader of the Terra 2 rovers. While I don't have a cool sword to give you, I do have the next best thing. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Alright. I found it in the equipment locker. It's a field net, a simple but effective tool that can be used to safely catch creatures. With this, we'll be able to recapture your missing data in no time. By the way, I was only joking before. Terra 2 isn't actually dangerous. At least I hope it isn't. Let's just set a new rule. If it isn't friend-shaped, approach it with caution. Hey, why don't you take this new toy out for a swing? I'll stay here and tackle some of the more of this unboxing. We'll start with small baby steps. How about you go out and catch me 3 creatures? Sound good? I'm on it. Awesome. Some of these creatures might not be easy to capture, so be on your toes. I mean wheels. Never mind. Good luck out there. Alright, the field net is used for capturing creatures on Terra 2. Press X to swing the field net, but beware, not every creature is an easy capture. Right. Okay. So as I said, there is a creature capturing component to this game. There is a mini game involved. I don't think it's like Pokemon because I don't think they fight for you. I think they're just there to be captured, which is actually kind of sad when I think about it. I don't know what we're capturing these for, but I'm sure we'll find out. Yay, got from my first one. Also, I don't know what to do with these elements or these flowers that I picked up. Okay. Yeah, whoopsie. Well, I went through and got 2. Let's see if I can get one more before I have to do something with... Oh, wait. Let's see. Can I do anything with... I can drop the item. I'm going to drop those and continue searching for animals. Or creatures, whatever. I'll get those later if I remember to. So, let's see. There we go. Got my 3rd one. So, let's go talk to my human. The bot kind of does remind me of Johnny 5. If you've never seen... Oh, man. If you've never seen Short Circuit, you really should do it. It is a good film. Especially the first one. The second one, was alright. First one was really good. Okay, let's go talk to you. Thanks for getting these creatures for me. It's so exciting to seeing alien life up close. Although I suppose technically we're the aliens. Whoa, that's one to wrap your head around. Anyways, look what I unlocked. This is a very important, expensive piece of equipment. It's our research store. It acts as both a bioscanner and an object fabricator. How does it work? Creatures are analyzed in the store in exchange for research credits, then safely released back into the wild. There's our answer. The research data then gets uploaded to the Factopedia, which acts as your personal fact file for things you find on Terra 2. You've populated some creature info already. The research credits you've earned can be spent in the store to print exciting rewards like upgrades, decor items, and more. That's really super. Yeah, it is cool. It's a really smart piece of kit. It's a shame we can't just print things for free. Research credits are one of Mothership's attempts to boosting productivity, as no workarounds, unfortunately. Anyways, enough blabbing for me. It's time for you to scan for your first creature. Just interact with the store to get started. The research store is a creature scanner and an item fabricator all rolled into one. Sell the creatures and items you find for research credits and spend them on the store to get cosmetics, items, and upgrades. Yeah, I read that wrong, but it's still the same info, right? Okay. Let's open this. Let's scan you, and scan you. I guess I've scanned everything. And then nothing I can afford. Oh, I was wrong. That drinking bird, man, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Miniature home base? Huh, okay. So, well, wait. These might not... Okay. Boost module, so 500. Battery modules, inventory modules, and then cosmetics. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. And I like the fact that it shows your current cosmetic along with the paint. I mean, that's normal, but it's good that they put that in there. After a creature has been sold to the research store, it is carefully analyzed before returned safely to the wild using our state-of-the-art creature shuttle system. Creatures are launched back into their natural habitats and durable pods. When they arrive, they are well fed and rested. Okay. Awesome. So I like that they do pay attention to what people like me would say and what happens to them. Where do I pick up their dead bodies from? That sort of thing. Because, you know, science. Alright, talk to the human. I should read before I go out. Let's go back in. And let's talk to the human again. Alright. And what do you have to say now? Wahoo! You just uploaded some research data into the Factopedia. Great work. This is so exciting. Our first ever creature analysis. Let me take a quick look at the data. Holy moly, this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. Terra 2's creatures have some very unique properties. In fact, this gives me an idea. I think we might be able to create a tool to harness their abilities without causing discomfort or harm to the creature. Was I wrong? I'm sending a schematic to the store for a utility slot, but we're going to need to earn quite a few more research points before we can print it. Ooh, something just popped up onto my computer. I'll need to take a look at it. Can you go out and gather more stuff to sell and scan? We'll need enough to print the utility slot. Bring more creatures. You'll get some research credits for any plants or materials you forage too. Let's do it. Thanks. I know you'll do a great job. Have fun. Alright. So let's go back out. I'm going to capture a few more creatures. I don't know how long this demo actually goes for. It could go for a little while or a long time. Let's take a look and see, shall we? Alright. And so I'm impressed with the demo and the fact that not just the demo, the game itself is kind of impressive. I think there's a way you can sneak up on things too. I'm not sure though. There should be, right? There we go. Got it. Oh, you get 2 chances. Okay. In case you weren't ready the first time. Cool. Got another one. And another one. 4 out of 6. I want to get one of these, but I don't know how. There might be... This is a Metroidvania, so there might be upgrades later that would give me the ability to chase creatures that I normally can't catch. Alright, let's go over here. Back in. Whoop. Well, I can just do this. I don't know why I try to go up the stairs. Alright, let's turn these in. Get some more credits. And see how much I actually need. And how much do I actually need? Battery, inventory, speed. Let's see, where is it? Drinking. I mean, I guess I could just go to this boost module. That's weird. Where is it? Oh, I guess I need to earn the number of credits to actually make it show up. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. Okay. Let's see if there's anything this way that I haven't discovered yet. No, I've got a flower. I haven't done any of these, so let me go ahead and get these two. Yay! What do I got? Oh, good dog halo. Aw. Yeah, that's a question. I guess they would still... How are they transferring the dog's memories? Does that stop them from moving on to the afterlife if there is one in this universe? I don't want to think about that. This game is not dark, I guess was the wrong word for it, but it does have some kind of adultish themes for being so cutesy. But I mean, so did Pokemon. So I guess there's no difference in that. Alright, 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 alright. Enough. Okay. There we go. I just needed one more slot to be filled. Oh, did I push him in? I haven't seen anything that said this is... Well, yeah, this is physics-based, sort of. But I don't think it does any physics-based shenanigans. Alright, let's go turn these in. So I do like this game. I don't know if it's one I would normally play. Because while I do like the mechanics it has, it also does feel kind of light on mechanics. Alright, so I now have... Alright, I should have enough. So what was I supposed to get? I was supposed to get... Oh, 1,500. I can't read numbers, apparently. Okay. This isn't my normal style of game, mainly because I like more mechanics than I think this has. Because while I know I haven't seen everything the game has to offer, I get the idea of what it's offering. And what it offers is a pretty solid Metroidvania. The map is a good size. I guess it's multi-zone mapping. It's an okay size for a game like this. I wasn't expecting a huge open world or anything. And maybe it does have that, and that's just in the future. I don't know. When I open these demos, I typically try to do as little information gathering as possible, aside from a few points that I like. Style, the type of game. So I'm not going to play first person. Well, I can't say I won't ever play first person shooters, but my style goes more towards Sims or more laid back games like this, because as far as I can tell, there are no enemies. I would have liked to see creature battling, though, to be honest. So even though I say there's no enemies, like, they're not enemies I'm directly fighting. I do play those games. I may even end up not streaming, but videoing me do, like, an Assassin's Creed or something like that eventually, but that's more just gameplay footage. Games that I choose to do demos for are more going to be trying... Oh, that's so neat! Anyways, the demos I want to do things for are more sim management and just very laid-back style of games. I'm not going to do too much with combat unless I'm more... That brings me to what I'm more about. I'm more a comfy gamer. So what I mean by comfy is I mean games that make me feel comfortable, make me feel laid back and just relaxed. So I do work in a stressful environment, and generally, like most people, I have a stressful life right now. So I choose to play games. I'm not going to play a Dark Souls style game, for example. One, it doesn't fit the channel, but two, it doesn't fit me. I don't like Dark Souls games. Get aggravated. They cause me stress. And it's not a game that makes me feel comfortable. Some people love that, and it makes them feel comfortable, and I'm not here to say that's wrong. I'm here to say it's not for me. And that kind of game probably won't show up on here. I do play games for challenge, but I look more for friction than challenge. I will take a challenging game once in a while, though, because it keeps me on my toes, and generally I enjoy an eclectic set of games. So this one is more up the alley for this channel, at least for me. If that's the kind of thing you like, please like and subscribe so you can get notifications of when more videos come out, including demos and the series that I'm playing right now, which is TCG Card Shop Simulator. And in the future, I will be also playing, I think, Better Mart, which is another simulator style game about grocery shop, well, mega shop ownership, I guess, is more like it. Hello! Oh, you have nothing to say to me. Okay, so this just didn't appear until I gave it the right amount of credits. Got it. Okay. There we go. Now, talk to the human. Does the human have a name? Because I have a name. Do you have a name? Great work, goodest boy. You have no idea how much this is going to help us. I kind of have something to confess. I didn't want to worry you, but my entire food supply was destroyed in the crash. Earlier, the workstation pinged back with the location of a Leica farming rover. Lucky for us, they're only a short journey southeast out into the meadows. I'll head over now. I love your optimism there, chum, but we've got a problem. While you were away, I took a peek. It seems a little... There's an invasive species of thorn bush blocking the way out of this little land pocket. We should expect to run into many more challenges and hazards as we explore Terra 2, and some more dangerous than others. Hopefully nothing too scary. What we've seen so far is a great example of Terra 2's biodiversity. I believe this rich ecosystem is a key to exploring the world. Combined with a bit of human engineering, and we've got ourselves a recipe for adventure. Ugh, I cannot believe I just said that. Okay, go catch some creatures, try them out in your utility slot, and see what happens. Hopefully you'll find something that can clear that thorn bush. This is so exciting. I'll mark the location of the thorn bush on your map. Once you've cleared it, keep on rolling out into the meadow, find the sleeping rover, and wake them up. Understood. Thanks, goodest boy. I knew I could count on you. Safe travels. I'll speak with you again soon. Some of the creatures you find out in the world have special abilities. You can now equip those special captured creatures to use their abilities to further explore the world. That's where the Metroidvania comes from. Okay. Cycle through the creatures in your inventory using... What? Using Y and Y. Press Y, T... What? Okay. That probably looks clear to you. I'm on a laptop and my eyes are old, so I couldn't really read that. I'll just figure it out as I go. I can already tell what that fiery creature will do for me. I wonder what it could be. All right, so let's... Well, okay. How do I fit it into the slot? Let's... You know what? I wonder. Here we go. Capture. Okay. Capture tools. All right. Let's see what I can find as I explore. I will say this is a pretty lush planet. I do like the variety of flora that they have here, and fauna, of course. These creatures are fun. Emberfly. So this one, where is it? Emberfly. Huh. Ignite fire. Okay, there's the ability. All right. Pollinate. Alright, so this one does indeed have an ability. I don't know what I was confirming, but sure. Oh! That's how you put it in. Okay, and it is Y. Alright, so let's see if we can find Northridge. Well, there was metal this way. Is it night? Is there a day-night cycle on here? No. Maybe. I don't know. The sun does seem to be setting. Yeah, okay. If that's true, this game is... Maybe I will like this game. I mean, maybe I will like it enough to play it. I do like this game. It is pretty engaging. And maybe in its art is enough to keep me engaged. The mechanics are even though I said I didn't necessarily care that for the fact that there's no battler, I might like it more now that I know that Oh yeah, there's definitely a night cycle, a day-night cycle. Hmm. But yeah, now that I know that the Metroidvania comes in the form of the actual creatures, that's got me interested. All right, let's see. 56 meters this way. 53? Which way? Because there's water here. There's something stopping me there. Hmm. Let's see. Is it this way then? Maybe? I mean, I bet I could just look at the map and see. Um, there we go. Let's see. Is it on the map? Yeah, okay. I should have just checked the map. I bet they light up. Well, no, I already have lights in mine. It seems to pause for a second while I do something like that. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Yep, that's what I thought. Great work, you did it. We can finally explore more of the world. I put the rover's last locations on the map. I think it's time. Okay. Do... Oh! More captures. Was he sticking his tongue out at me? That was rude. Alright, so I'm going to wake this rover up if I can. And then go back to the human and probably in the demo at that spot. Let's see if I can, though. Where is it? Where is it? Huh. Oh, okay. It's just... Oh, I don't know how I missed that symbol. Okay. Let's keep going. Objective nearby. So I have to find the rover. Well, that shouldn't be that hard. There he is. Let's wake you up, buddy. Whoa. The Leica farming rover is powered down. It has floppy ears and scoops for paws. A thick carpet of moss covers its solar panel. A low battery light flashes. Clear solar panel. That's loud. Didn't expect that sound. You gently remove the moss and place it carefully in the dirt beside the rover. It's powered down. Low battery light has now turned off. Inspect the rover has deep scoops for paws and perfect for digging, moving soil and plants. There are some scratches in its paintwork. The Leica farming rover is powered down. Okay, so we can reboot. You press a power button. The rover... Oh, that was cute. The rover's eyes slowly begin to light up. It is awake. By Eck, that was a long nap. Oi, what's happened to the farm? It's a right mess. How long was I out? I can't do any voices. Didn't expect that. You look familiar. Have we met before? I can't quite remember. I've got some holes in my memory. Our memories got white. Bloomin' Eck. I knew something had happened. I saw strange lights in the sky, then I conked out. Mother Nature must have tucked me in. The name's Newt. Seems like you've come here with a purpose. How can I help you? The human lost their food. There's a human here and they need food? Well, you come to the right rover, I think. I'd offer you some crops from the farm, but there's not left but weeds. If that human needs food, then I better make a start on planting some new crops. Won't get far with all the weeds in my field, though. How can I help? We'll need to spray the weeds with a brew that packs a real punch. Problem is, I've forgotten the recipe and the power's out for the shed. I'll have a search for my recipe book while you go get the generator turned back on. You should spot it easy enough. Or it's just a short walk out behind the fields. I'll race you. Okay. Cool. And there's also, looks like a research store here. Okay. I gotta spray them, but first I have to find... There it is. Okay. Yay, full. It's always full. Oh, okay. So it's not gonna hold my hand. That's good. Or at least I don't think it will. Alright. Well, I thought I was going to go back to the human, but I guess not. So, I'm going to park it here at Newt's farm. And I'm going to end it here. This demo is good. It's, if you like Metroidvanias, this is probably a good one to... Or maybe you don't know that you... It's actually better for that. If you don't know you like Metroidvanias, this might be a good one to start with. It's not punishing, at least not yet. It's simple controls, simple to understand. Its graphics are pretty good. Its sound could use a little work. I feel like there's a void of ambient sounds. There's a void of even engines whirring within a robot. Like I do expect more beeps and whirs and things, and I feel like volume control is actually a problem. I've had to turn the sound down to its minimum, and it's still loud. And I've actually had to compress the audio on my recording because it actually was louder than my voice. It may still be that way. But unfortunately, as you could see when I was in the settings menu, I had the audio turned all the way down. And it still didn't seem to really impact it. So that is something, if the developer ever watches this, please look into that. We need better volume control in this game, I think. But other than that, it's a cute little Metroidvania creature capturing game. And having played through it, I might do a playthrough as well. But if you like this video and you like the demo, let me know in the comments. I'll find other demos like it. And other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching. Bye now.